how to Poshmark, a step-by-step tutorial. I am gonna go through my entire process on how I get inventory. Well, not just get inventory, but how, when I get inventory, how I put it into Poshmark, whether it's, how I take the pictures, all that stuff. This is gonna be sort of a semi-long video. Hey y'all, Holland here from where the helicopter bear meets Papa Bear. It's the helicopter bear, and today I'm gonna show y'all my process, from beginning to sort of beginning to end, how I get stuff and put it on Poshmark, and whether whether it's Poshmark, Mercari, eBay, it's sort of like the same-ish type of process. But guys, if you're new here, do the things with the fingers and the buttons all below. Hit the like, subscribe, hit that bell icon. I would surely appreciate it. And today, let's get into the video. So, this past week, one of my friends who was moving, from her apartment to a house, all that stuff, was like, "Hey, Holland, I have, a bunch of like clothes and shoes. Do you want it, for resale purposes?" I was like, "Okay, sure. Let's see what you got." So I got these shoes from her. This is also from a brand that I've never heard. So this is gonna be really, really fun because I know nothing about these shoes, and I'm just gonna go through the process of what I do and how I post stuff on Poshmark. So these shoes are called Gen Ordor, and they are size 7. So, all right, first things first that I do is clean the shoes. Of course, you have to get them, clean them properly. For cleaning, what I do, and I also have a video on my channel that goes more into detail on my cleaning process. So I'm just gonna skim through it over here, and I'm gonna put that video in the box thingy below. But basically, for these, all I'm gonna do is get a cup of warm water, put dishwashing soap in it, and all you need is a toothbrush. And basically, to clean them, all you have to do is kind of brush lightly and more or less in a circular motion. Sorry guys, I can't talk today. But yes, so I go ahead, clean the shoes, circular motion. For the tougher types of things, what I use is a magic eraser, and pretty much the same thing, just kind of, get it through. But whenever I'm done, also, you need a towel. But whenever I am done, or because I've already cleaned these shoes, but usually when I'm done, that's when I take photography of everything, and I'm just gonna put it right here. So pretty much this is my super simple photo like taken thing. Basically, I went to the dollar store. I got two little what are they called? Poster paper thingies. Poster boards. Yes, I can't talk today. I'm sorry. But I got 2 white ones, and some people are like, "Oh, we use the lights and everything." Your best light you're gonna get, and I also created another video, I'm gonna put it in the box thingy below, on more detailed setup of how I take photos and everything. But your best light is going to be natural light. So like right here, there is, in my dining room, there's a huge window, and that's what I use mostly. And I'm gonna, it's right here in the picture as well, of sort of how my photo setup is. It's super easy. So I go ahead and I start taking all of the pictures, and I take, all these different angles, and I make sure, especially for heels and stuff, I also make sure I measure the heel. So when people are looking through, they know, okay, these are how these are how either thick they are, or these are how high up they go and stuff like that. So then people aren't constantly asking me questions like, "Hey, how high is this?" and everything. Just make the process a lot easier for you. So then after I take pictures, that's when we're gonna go into my handy dandy iPad. And also the app that I use to edit my photos is Adobe Lightroom. Cool thing about it is, even though I take my pictures on my phone, because Adobe Lightroom, it's based in the cloud. So whenever I edit, I can edit on my iPad because as soon as I transfer them to Adobe Lightroom, it automatically also shows up on the app here on my iPad. So let us open this up. And so from here, you can see what I'm seeing. So, set up, and pretty much these are all the pictures I took. Some of them have little blemishes. I suggest taking pictures, even simple blemishes and stuff. So nobody gets to shoot and is like, oh man, this had a blemish on it. If it's in the photo, you can be like, hey, it was in the photo. So, all right, I'm satisfied with these. So next, what I'm gonna do is, after that, I upload it, of course, to my photos, and over here you can you can see that my daughter has had the iPad because look at these little toddler feet. They're just like right here. I'm sorry, I got sidetracked, but yes, so I have everything here. So the next step is I'm going to research this brand. The best way to do it is if you have Google, you have Google Photos. And I'm gonna go and open Google Photos because it has a really cool feature that if you, let's say this picture right here, let's see, you press this little button and it's kind of gonna go over and kind of show you, okay, these are the type of shoes. Let's see if any of them is like the correct brand. No, because we're trying to get the comps of everything. So instead, let us go into good old Poshmark and do some good old research. So this is not men's. Here we go. So these are women, and these are called Jen Ardor. I have never heard of this brand, but let's see what type of comps we have here. Okay. And let's just do red. Cool. What I usually also do is I go into sold items, so then I can see what they kind of sell for. And these ones, the comps are, relatively, let me see if I can find one. The closest one I can possibly see might be, I think, these exact same ones. So these ones sold for about 12 bucks. So these are a little bit lower on comps that I usually go for, but still, as I said, I got these for free. So yeah, but so right here, have a similar item to list. The great part, one of the great features on Poshmark, and I'm like, no, list now. So another thing I do is I already have a pre-made template for this, for all my descriptions and stuff. And let's go into the notes. So this is my pre-made template, and let's copy it. Pre-made template right here. So my pre-made template basically says pre-owned, great condition. Right here is where we're gonna change the name, refer to photos, smoke-free home, fast shipping. So on here, they have red pointed toe pumps, high heels. So instead, we're also gonna give it the name. So these are gonna be Jen, Ardor, red toe. And then I also give it the size. So right here, I'm gonna go and put the size, which is size 7. Yep. Actually, let's capitalize that because my brain, size 7. Oh, sorry guys, size, there we go, 7 M's. And now what I do is I also copy this, go right here, and I paste it. So instead of having to constantly write new descriptions, everything like that, this is what I use. And size, we have them at size 7. Okay. Suggested price, they're saying from 10 to 20 because I'm just gonna put roughly about 20 on these and stuff. And then let's see, what else do we need? Oh yes, the photos, of course. So here, since we've already had all of the photos, I usually use this as my hero photo, and then we're gonna go through and give it all of those and click add. Next, cover shot. Let's do this one. Next. Okay. And pretty much, guys, that's when I hit next and list. And guys, that is pretty much how I, put listings and everything. So if we go into my closet, they're right here. So you look at them, you see all of the pictures, everything is set, descriptions, perfect. And guys, that's it. That's how I do everything. I just wanted to give people sort of like a streamline on what I do. I'm gonna put the videos on how what I use to clean shoes and how I clean them properly. I'm gonna put the video there, and I'm also gonna put the video on how I take photos and how I use Lightroom and everything. But guys, if you like this video, you know what to do. Do everything with the buttons. Hit the like, subscribe, hit the bell icon, and guys, till the next video, have a good one.